Before I came to Christ, I think one thing that I did wrong was I treated my faith and I treated my relationship with God like a number. The number of times I went to church, or the number of times or the number of times I prayed at night would sort of make up for my sin and make up for my wrongdoing and sort of give me a fresh start each week. And I couldn't see just how deeply I was in sin and just how deeply I was in my wrongdoing. How I started coming to a Christian church was in my junior year. My best friend invited me to come to church, and I went. I honestly didn't like it. I didn't like the music. I wasn't really comfortable, so I was outside of my comfort zone, and that's one thing that eventually time made up for. So it wasn't really, I didn't have a moment where you break down crying and you come to Christ. I was struggling, I was wrestling with God for a long time. But now that I see that God is trying to reach me and I really try to understand His Word, you realize that it isn't really something that you have fixed. Being a Christian is something that you keep working on every single day, and it's just a continuous process, and it's a really joyful one. It's something that you do with joy and happiness and struggle also, but you're never really perfect. You just know and you realize that you're not perfect and you have a lot of work to do. And I think one thing I see now is that all these times that God has approached me, I've turned away, and now I'm trying to face Him. I'm trying to face Him head on. I'm trying to face Him with love and spread His love and joy to other people. So I would say the biggest thing was that I couldn't really see. In a way, I was blind. But now that I realize His love for me and His love for others, I see death differently, I see life differently, and I just see His love in a whole new way. I was blind, but now I see. This is my story. What's yours?